We'll talk about a high-flying kind of performance. Just ask Jeff Askey in bull riding. It's an Angelo Live. I'm Manny Diaz. Fast, high-flying was not only the theme in bull riding, but in tie-down roping. Check out Haven Medjid, the cat from Miles City, Montana. Following a first run of the teens, he had nothing to lose, coming through with a 7.2-second run on Saturday night, besting Tuck Cooper's fastest time of the rodeo by 1/10 of a second. In bull riding, how about the six-time NFR champion Sage Steele Kimsey riding his way into a tie for third thanks to this 88-point ride on this young Raptor H bull. Friday will sure to be fun to watch. Over in steer wrestling, everyone is chasing the overall leader Gavin Swallow. Jacob Edler, the reigning world champ, notched a 4-5 time to move into a tie for third overall. All while Jacob Talley, the current #1 bulldogger in the world, came close to moving past Gavin Swallow. He needed better than a 3.9, but came up with a 4.3. He sits in the second slot. But the fastest time of the performance came from TJ Hall. His 3.7 time was pretty solid. His first run wasn't too great, but the second run certainly gave him a confidence boost, likely give him a confidence boost heading into his next rodeo. After the run, I went one-on-one with Hall, who talked his fast 3.7 time and what it's going to take to win this rodeo. It's Steer Wrestling presented by Deersky & Deersky Realtors. All right, well, hello and welcome to Steer Wrestling presented by Deersky & Deersky Realtors, the real estate professionals of Texas. Standing next to TJ Hall, our steer wrestler of the night, came in with a 3.7-second time. TJ, before we get into anything else, tell me about this ride, my man, because these calves are moving fast.
Yes, there's a lot of really good steers in this pen. There's a lot of really fast times. I think 3-4 won the first round, and then I think it went to 2-3-5, split in second, third, and then I believe there's 2-3-6s beating me, and I'm a 3-7 in the second round. So it's a really fast rodeo in steer wrestling.
Yeah, these guys, from the calves to just the cowboys, is that common? Normally we're covering high school football and doing other things like this. Are those common times for rodeo?
Well, there's a lot of good steers in here, but there's a lot of really good bulldoggers. The best in the world come to this rodeo. So they, it's not common to see quite this many 3-second runs, but it's common with these guys that's doing it.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we were sharing some notes before this interview, and you said this is kind of your first rattle out of the box for 2021.
Yeah.
Did it feel good, at least? I know your first go-around maybe wasn't as great, but your second, yes. Tell me about this kind of being your first rodeo.
Yeah, the first one felt a little rusty. He kind of let off a little bit, and I missed him, so no time in the first one. Then I just come back tonight and try to go for the go-around. That's all I could do. So it worked out. I had a really good steer and kind of let off a little bit, but got him caught. So it worked out good.
Right on. All right, so we talked about the steers and the Cowboys. How both are just moving so fast. I know we would love to see you in the short round, but what's it going to take for a Cowboy to win this rodeo? You think better than the 3.5 this rodeo?
It could possibly be 3-second runs to win this rodeo. They may get it with a low 4, but I think Gavin Swallow's winning it with a 7.4 on 2. So, yeah. He comes back and gets low 4, high 3. He's the champ.
Wow, man, that's pretty impressive. But you're impressive. Your score. I'm gonna throw you some props tonight. Your time was pretty impressive tonight. 3.7. TJ Hall. He is our Deersky & Deersky steer wrestler of the night. For TJ, I'm Manny Diaz. See you next time.